Alright, YouTube, I was requested by Gravely86, I believe his name was, to do a Stihl versus Husqvarna thing, or video, or whatever you want to call it. I guess I'll give my opinion and what I think and that kind of stuff about them. And I added this extra group over here. This would be the Kawasaki group. That's branded a Husqvarna, but it's a Kawasaki. But we'll start up the trimmer, that Husqvarna trimmer, this hedge trimmer, and we'll start up that chainsaw and this trimmer, hopefully. My opinion is I do like Husqvarna better, just because I feel like their quality and customer service is a little bit better than Stihl, even though Stihl's all over the place. But I do believe they all specialize in something different. Like, Husqvarna chainsaws are excellent. When I was deciding on which chainsaw I should get, it was between the Farm Boss and the Rancher, and hands down the Rancher had it. Their ergonomics are a lot better with this chainsaw. I mean, you got a primer bulb, your decompression valve. This is made in Sweden. I mean, can't really go wrong. It has Oregon bar, but you know. And I didn't show this in the video, but if you didn't see this, I could see this as soon as I started operating it. This handle is angled at not straight across, it's angled at a 7-degree angle. Because most of the time you'll be cutting on this left side, and you won't be standing directly in front of it, you'll be standing off to the side slightly. So you want to have it handle off to the side a little bit. Just little things like that made me choose this over the Stihl. So the Husqvarna trimmer, you can see the color difference there, how much that's faded. That's what it's supposed to be, that's what it's not supposed to be. That is a little heavy. Both these are a little heavy compared to the Stihl, but they've got a lot more power. So we'll start up this trimmer. A couple primes. Hasn't been started since the other day. Choke. That startup's pretty much guaranteed. I mean, if it didn't start up, I wouldn't feature it in my video. So, that one running. Starts up just fine. As you expect the Husqvarna would. We'll do this trimmer now. This Stihl. This one hasn't been started since that Stihl video I made. Arm bulb's empty. Let's pump some stuff in there. Doesn't matter how many times you prime these, they don't flood, because it just goes right back in the tank when it's filled. So we'll flip that choke up. Make sure it's on. Attempted the fire. Put off choke. We'll go back over this one, give this a few revs. Alright, that one's expected what it's supposed to do, I guess. I mean, it's gonna start. I like this one because it's light and I can use it like one-handed if I need to, which you probably shouldn't do. This one takes a while to warm up. How's that one start up? It's not that bad. Yeah, I use it when I get tired of using that one, or I just need something lighter. So I guess we'll go over here and do this hedge trimmer. This is a Kawasaki KHT 600S hedge trimmer. The engine is a TH23. It's a pretty good little hedge trimmer. Up till recently, I didn't know about Kawasaki making power equipment. I knew they made really good engines, but I decided to get one of these Kawasaki pieces of equipment, try it out. And I actually like it a lot. It's really simple. It's like getting an Echo with more power and more reliability, basically. Definitely has more power than an Echo. I'm not a big fan of Echo. I mean, you're going to pay a lot of money. Well, more than or a Stihl or a Husqvarna, but you're going to get not as much horsepower or CCs as them, and you're going to pay more. And it's all basic. So we're going to start this up here. This hasn't been started since last year. So you prime it here. There it goes. It's got the auto choke. Hasn't been started since last year, so we'll see how it starts. Turn the auto choke on. That's stopped, that's on, so that's on. No kidding, you guys, that hasn't been started since probably October of last year. And this is probably one of my least used pieces of equipment. That's pretty amazing. I just put gas in this. So I'll let that warm up. You guys can see that these Kawasaki machines are amazing. They make trimmers too, and their trimmers are really good. So we'll do a warm start back up of this, see how that works. That's a good piece of equipment. Back to this chainsaw. I'll bring it over here by the other chainsaw. You can see its size here. It's all metal. Steel chainsaws are good. I used to work on a pine tree farm, and that's what they used. I just don't feel like the quality is there anymore. I mean, these old ones are great. When it used to be the old number style, like 025, 025, and that kind of numbers, and 015. Or the 028 Wood Boss or whatever. Those are I like those better than the new ones. The new ones are just jokes. Yeah, this one's good. I think the now comparative of it is like the MS 192T or the what is it, 201 maybe or something like that. But this is probably definitely a little heavy to hold with one hand. That's probably why they put this here bar. But it could be done. It's all metal, so it's definitely heavy. See, the bottom side is a little scratched up. So this one hasn't been started for a long time either. This one hasn't been started just as long as the Kawasaki Hedge Trimmer over there. So this one hasn't been started this year. So we'll give that like that. Turn it on. Choke is already on, so this one's going to be hard to start just because I don't have a good holding position, so there is no primer bulb on this, and I just put gas in it, so the gas has got to run through all the lines. So that's why it's going to take a little while to start. See if we have gas in it. Yeah, there's definitely gas in it. Wonder why it's not starting. Well, that would help. Choke wasn't on. Now let's try it. There we go. That's the Stihl we're used to. Turn choke off. Oh, a little too early. Turn the choke back on. Give it some throttle. Guess I'll put it on the ground here so you can see how much the vibration is. Not much. I'll just keep it off from there. But that one started up really good. I guess I forgot to put the choke on right. But it started up, I don't know, first pull maybe? But after all those pulls, I guess it primed up the gas lines. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I have worked with the newer Stihl chainsaws, and I don't like them as much as these Husqvarnas. These ones are bulletproof, even if they're not the XP versions. But I would suggest looking at, if you're a landscaper or like a homeowner even, look outside of Stihl. There's plenty of other options that you can do. I would suggest Kawasaki. They're really nice, lightweight machines, and start first pull always. So yep, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell me what you got. If you got Kawasaki's, please comment on here. Not many people do. But thanks for watching.